Okay, Dean Rusk disagrees with you, and he was the Secretary of State at the time, but that's fine.
The communist nations have exploited the turmoil of a time of transition in an effort to extend the communist control into other areas of the world.
His thoughts on Dean Rusk and America's involvement in Vietnam, I know next to nothing about that.
Exactly.
Fighting soldiers from the sky, fearless men who jump and die, men who mean just what they say, the brave men of the Green Beret, silver wings upon their chest. These are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. Trained to live off nature's land, trained in combat hand to hand, men who fight by night and day, courage take from the Green Beret, silver wings upon their chest. These are men, America's best. 100 men will test today, but only 3 win the Green Beret. Back at home, a young wife waits. Her Green Beret has met his fate. He has died for those oppressed, leaving her this last request. Put silver wings on my son's chest. Make him one of America's best. He'll be a man they'll test one day. Have him win the Green Beret.
And for the President of the United States to allow this to happen is absurd.
Yeah,
and it gets worse.
Yeah, it does.
And it gets worse. You know, I'm going to try to... Never mind.
So
this is what happens when you vote for somebody that cannot put a sentence together. This is what happens. Right in front of everybody's face on that first debate. It was right there in the open. You voted in an incompetent moron to run this country, and this is the shit that happens.
I think you
should be ashamed of yourself.
I think you know firsthand too, like a lot of us have bled for a lot of those allies over there. It's the same on their end. A lot of them.
And the turning point for him was actually the pullout from Afghanistan. Until that point, there had been a widespread perception that he was a kindly, elderly gentleman who wasn't all there, but in essence was a fairly okay guy. But when he pulled out from Afghanistan and basically said, I don't care what happens there, when there were people falling off wheel wells and American soldiers getting blown up and his entire administration sitting there talking about what a wonderful job they were doing, that really sunk the perception of the American public about him.